another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch.
Well, maybe something happening here. And it's magnificent! That is incredible skill. One to enjoy again and again. Welcome to a match that promises fireworks. The atmosphere's electric, with the crowd really coming alive, and we could see something special today. The stage is set for a contest you don't want to miss. Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Time to get creative from here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great chance. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Jonathan Tah. Kimmich. Diaz. Now with Kimmich. Lyman. Now Kimmich. Tah. On to Lyman. Deo Upamecano. Upamecano. No whistle. Well, he might just dodge a booking. And that's an early marker laid down.
Yeah, clear message to keep the game in check.
Lyman. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kimmich. Tah. On to Lyman. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Pass one. What's next? ball line for a Real Madrid corner. They take it short. Valverde. An attack that's come to nothing.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Michael Olise. Mendy. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And denied by a top draw tackle. Deo Upamecano. Jamal Musiala. Kimmich. On to Laimer. Tar. Now Kimmich. Olise. Jonathan Tar. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Musiala. Carry on, says the ref. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid showing good width here. And the keeper able to get there first. Oh, a little careless there.
Well, for me, it's a poor piece of play from him.
Deo Upamecano. Now Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Threads it through. Could take things forward a notch here. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Ball one, well read. Kimmich. Olise. Now Kimmich. Michael Olise. Tar. On to Laimer. Jonathan Tar. Michael Olise. Kane. Laimer. Moving the ball well here. David Alaba. On to Rodrigo. Valverde. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Madrid. And we haven't seen a performance from Harry Kane up to now that we'd remember for too long, struggling to have his usual impact.
Well, he's not had a good first, has he? He's lacked energy, didn't get on the ball enough, and at times looked off the pace. Mind you, that could apply to the whole team. They need to improve in the second half to turn things around.
Second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Kylian Mbappe. Onto Bellingham. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jamal Musiala. Davis. Oh, could be a chance here. Mendy. Bayern come away with it. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Eder Militao. Onto Valverde. Go a long way with this, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Davis. Onto Valverde. Going up through the gears now. Intercepted, great reading of the game. He's in here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Kimmich. Tar. Onto Laimer. Jonathan Tar. Laimer. Davis. Really well done. This could lead to something. Vinicius Junior. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Jonathan Tar. Davis. Kimmich. Upamecano. On to Luis Diaz. Diaz. That's really well cut out. Federico Valverde. How to play. Throw in to come.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, first they need to recover the ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Militao. Kylian Mbappe. 20 minutes to go. Closed it down well. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano. Tar. Now with Kimmich. Laimer. On to Luis Diaz. Kimmich. Deo Upamecano. Now Kimmich. Davis. Upamecano. Now with Kimmich. been won really smartly. Just 10 minutes to go now. Jude Bellingham. Real pushing forward with options available. This has to be. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Kimmich. Harry Kane. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Kane. Kane. A really good interception to take the ball. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Terrific chance. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Kimmich. On to Davis. Luis Diaz. Oh, should score! It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So full-time here, and not the result that the Bayern Munich fans wanted. What about the overall performance?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by